I'm Tom Schumann, editor of the Indiana Chamber's BizVoice magazine. Our current issue wraps up our Workforce Wise series. Joining us today is 59-year-old Dick Isenhour, an accomplished communicator looking for his next career opportunity. Dick, in our story, we note in today's online world the struggle with job applications of knowing exactly where you stand. Talk about your experiences recently.
Well, I'm a lifelong learner, Tom, and I can honestly say that in the past year and a half I've learned much. For starters, most everything you do nowadays is done online, and that includes looking for a job, whether you're filling out an application on a corporate website or you're sending in a resume and cover letter via email. Typically what happens then is you'll get an email in reply, generally from an anonymous sender, confirming that they've received your materials and they'll be reviewed to see if your qualifications match what they're looking for. The problem is there may be hundreds of people applying for that one position. And because you don't know who is sending you the reply email, you don't know who is reviewing your materials, nor do you know who ultimately decides who the actual candidates are going to be for that position. So what I've learned from that is the value in continually updating my resume. When I read a job posting, I read it carefully and I revise my resume accordingly so that my qualifications, my resume emphasizes my qualifications and shows that they meet what the employer is looking for.
Dick, as we wrap up, you've been part of a newspaper Pulitzer Prize winning team, received other awards. Briefly, a couple of the characteristics, attributes you bring to an employer today.
Well, I'm a versatile and experienced writer and editor. I have much experience in marketing communications, web writing, magazine writing, editing, and proofreading, and I have a number of soft skills I believe would bring value to a team. I'm reliable, I'm resourceful, I'm creative, and above all, I have a strong work ethic, and I'm a man of integrity. Mm-hmm.
Dick, thank you for joining us today, and best of luck with your efforts. You can read much more in the current edition of BizVoice. Log on to bizvoicemagazine.com.